La Vie Est Belle SOLEIL CRISTAL comes in a gorgeous holographic bottle that changes colors depending on the sunlight and creates a rainbow effect, sparkling like a ray of sunshine. And since the idea for a SOLEIL CRISTAL, which translated in English means crystal sun, was to capture the essence of a sunny summer day and radiate happiness, does the perfume deliver on that idea? Will SOLEIL CRISTAL put a smile on your face, and would you like it? Watch until the end and you'll find out. And welcome everyone, I'm Miri and I'm so glad to see you again. So let's start with the review. The opening of SOLEIL CRISTAL is sharp, bitter and very citrusy. You can smell pink pepper, but the scent isn't very spicy. The opening matches the bottle because it's bright and sparkling, but the opening is very short-lived. It lasts about 2 minutes and then you start smelling mid-notes. Citruses are still recognizable in the heart, but they are just in the background, so the opening smells to me like a bitter citrusy soda. It's bright, fresh and just slightly spicy. In the mid, you get a mix of creamy hints of coconut, a waxy smell of ylang-ylang and powdery iris. And those three notes add a sunny, sweet warmth to the fragrance, but you can still smell citruses from the opening and patchouli from the base as well. I'm not a fan of waxy ylang-ylang here, but the powdery iris is a bit stronger, so waxiness is bearable, and patchouli creates like a dark, woody, almost sandalwood feel that cuts the sweetness. And in this stage, the perfume becomes a powdery, creamy, sweet fruit patchouli because you get citruses from the top with patchouli and then some florals. So the mid notes last about an hour on my skin and they smell like a powdered and sweetened bouquet of white flowers on the waxed woody table. So the scent is sweet, waxy, powdery, floral and woody. As SOLEIL CRISTAL dries down, the scent of fruit patchouli evaporates and leaves the stage to sweeter coconut and vanilla. Powdery iris and waxy ylang-ylang are still noticeable, and these four notes form the dry down: ylang-ylang, iris, vanilla and coconut. And to me, the dry down is the best. The best part of this fragrance is gorgeously creamy and sunny with some powderiness and an almost lactonic backdrop. Coconut creaminess resembles the scent of Raffaello, and vanilla gives a warm, cozy vibe, but the scent never becomes like sugary or overwhelmingly sweet. I wouldn't describe the dry down as some sort of very sweet tropical drink like you're, I don't know, sipping pina colada, but rather as the scent of soft sand on a tropical beach, because the scent is warm, powdery and waxy, and with a crystal glittering effect matching the name of this perfume. This is the scent of a white floral bouquet immersed in the beach sand. It kind of invites you to dip your toes in the soft white sand, build sand castles and simply enjoy the sun warmth. The scent was surprising to me. Based on the notes, I thought SOLEIL CRISTAL would be a very sweet, creamy, floral, gourmand scent, but it's not despite the base notes. So don't be disappointed expecting this to be some sort of dessert or pastry. It doesn't smell like sunscreen or lotion-like either, like most fragrances with coconut tend to do, and it doesn't have marine saltiness most solar and summer perfumes do as well. Although this is a summer perfume and a good vacation scent, I think it would be great for spring and autumn as well because of the patchouli and floral notes. It's very playful, especially in the dry down, and it invites you to go out, enjoy the sun, just be carefree and have fun. This is a feel-good fragrance and it does bring a smile to your face. To me, the dry down is amazing and so addictive, and just like every Vie Est Belle flanker, it needs to be sprayed on the skin. On a tester strip, you won't get all the beauty of this dry down, but on the skin it truly blooms. It smells like a spring oil painting. Imagine like a girl in a pretty dress with a basket of flowers, barefoot walking on the beach in the summer, and the moment is captured on the oil painting. Soleil Crystal smells like that. This is the scent that invites you to bask in the sun, and both original La Vie Est Belle and Soleil Crystal share powdery iris, florals, vanilla, and patchouli. Compared to the original La Vie Est Belle, which has like a syrupy pralini and earthy patchouli, Soleil Crystal is much creamier. It's a coconut and ylang-ylang infused scent with like woody instead of earthy smelling patchouli and toned down syrupy sweetness. Yes, you can smell the original DNA in Soleil Crystal, but it's less sweet, it's creamier, it's sunnier. So if you love the original La Vie Est Belle but it was too heavy for you in the summer, then try out Soleil Crystal, because this is a summery interpretation of the original that could be worn all year round. And I love the dry down, but not so much the first hour and a half of the wear because of that waxy ylang-ylang and patchouli. So my rating is a bit lower for the scent profile, and I would rate it with 6 out of 10. All Lancome perfumes have great performance, and the same is true with Soleil Crystal. After 6 to 7 hours of sleep, I could still smell it on my arm in the morning faintly, but it was still there, and it lasted about 6 to 8 hours on my skin. On clothes, it lasts for days, but the projection is deceptive. I could strongly smell it on myself for the first hour, and after that, I feel like it became a skin scent. But my family entering a room could smell it on me, and they were like few meters away. So I guess the projection is stronger than what you might be able to detect. So my rating for its performance is 7 out of 10. If this review has been helpful and informative so far, boop the like button and subscribe. That's a great help to my channel. And if you have tried this perfume, let me know in the comments what you think of it, and does ylang-ylang become waxy on your skin as well? But if you hadn't the chance to try it out, what should you be aware of before blind buying it? The first negative point is that the scent has some synthetic, pungent, waxy vibe that might not be everyone's cup of tea. So I don't think this is a safe blind buy, especially because it has powdery notes and patchouli, and since it depends on your skin chemistry, for example, on some coconut can turn like a bit sour and salty. On me it doesn't, but just be aware this is something you need to test on your skin and see how it develops, because it changes a lot. And the second negative point is the anosmic effect. I don't go nose blind to it. I get whiffs of the scent throughout the wear, but after an hour it's kind of hard to determine for me how strong this perfume actually is. Therefore, you might keep spraying it and choking others around you because it projects and others will be able to smell it on you. But just keep in mind that many people on Fragrantica commented they go nose blind to it and they can't smell it after a while. And now positive points. First one is this is amazing transitional fragrance. Mostly coconut perfumes are reserved only for summer months, but this perfume, despite having a coconut note, isn't just for the beach. It would work beautifully for transitional seasons such as fall and spring as well, and layered with other perfumes it would be great in the winter as well. So if you want a coconut perfume wearable for the most of the year, then check out Soleil Crystal. And the second positive point is this is a happy perfume. This is something that will make you feel bright and cheerful. It's just a feel-good perfume. It gives you a sunny, shimmering and crystal glittering vibe. It's warm but not flashy or too artistic. It has a really good staying power for a summer perfume, and I'm sure you will get a lot of compliments while wearing it. If you like solar perfumes, powdery scents, patchouli and coconut, and if you want a perfume others will notice and compliment, then you will love Soleil Crystal. I was amazed how many reviewers on Fragrantica commented this was one of their most complimented perfumes, so it is very likable and it smells beautiful in the air just like all the other La Vie Est Belle perfumes do. But as someone who is not the biggest fan of patchouli, I would prefer a sunny beach perfume without the patchouli, and there are a lot similar other perfumes with coconut such as La Nuit Oiseau Nude, Alien Goddess, Soleil Blanc, etc. But this is one of the rare coconut sunny beach perfumes that is wearable all year round, and that doesn't give that sunscreen vibe. I tried layering it with Ariana Grande's Cloud, which also has a coconut note, and the layering combination is amazing, just amazing. Coconut becomes enhanced together with a milky, lactonic and sweet vibe, so the scent becomes very delectable and perfect even in the winter. It lasts and projects, so guys, check out this layering combination. And overall, Soleil Crystal is more interesting to me as something I would layer because I'm not loving the first part of this perfume, but to be objective, the scent is beautiful and it gets compliments. It makes you feel happier and it confirms life is beautiful, but it's beautiful at a beach with Soleil Crystal. So 3 words or adjectives I would describe it with would be shimmering beach sand, and my overall rating for its scent profile and performance is 6.5 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts on this fragrance in the comments, and also do you enjoy coconut perfumes? And if you would like to watch my review of another coconut perfume, Lancome's La Nuit Oiseau, check out this video. I will see you there. Bye!